we're going to be talking about the Fresh and Fit drama. Baby, that shit's wildin' right now. Kind of wildin', kind of crazy, kind of happening. All right, so let's just hop into it. Do you guys know who Fresh and Fit are? If you guys don't know, they're just like an incel podcast. That's the best way to describe them. And apparently, the hot case on these guys is that I believe the guy who's called Fit, the guy on the left, this one right here, yeah, this one right here, got one of the women that he is seeing. I think they were in a long-term relationship. Yeah, they were in a long-term relationship. He got one of them pregnant. So to say, there's not a lot of evidence. I'm going to play the only evidence that I've really found right now on this screen.
Commentary, because I haven't said anything about this shit either, and obviously, let's just play the call real fast. Yeah. Let's just play it.
Go for it.
Obviously, I know that there's legal proceedings going on. Oh, go ahead, Bills. My bad.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened.
All right, first of all, he mentioned something about a pill and it just disappears like that. That's not how the pill works. That is not how the pill works at all. Okay? It's not like, oh, disappear, it's gone. No, that's not how it works. So that just shows how much he knows about like pregnancy and like ways to get like, well, abortion, how much he knows about abortion, pregnancy, and protection right there, and like female anatomy. That just goes to show that this man is clueless when it comes to that shit. If he's like, take the pill, it goes away. Spinning, it actually falls out pain. Yeah, that shit is like, it's not just disappears, you know? You gotta deal with the remnants, and it's not a pretty thing. Like, it's rough. It's mentally and physically rough.
I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing.
Pause.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's using extreme language, and she's calling, saying, I want to do this, etc., and she's fishing for a response, right? It's very obvious. And the thing, too, is that, like...
I will agree with him there. She is fishing for a response. Like, that, she is using some extreme language, but you can also tell he's freaked out. Like, I'm going to be honest, she picked it up, and she's recording this as well. So, the lady who is calling him, like, on the phone right now, she's saying lines and saying these words to, like, get a response. And later on in this call, I'll show you guys, it's kind of sketchy, right? It gets kind of sketchy, like the call and how she's recording. That's his lawyer. If anybody's asking, the white man and like the suit and tie, that's his lawyer. So this is like a podcast with his lawyer, so he doesn't speak up on anything that he shouldn't speak up on. And let's go to here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bells. You got it.
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
What you gonna do to me?
Nothing.
Yeah, what you gonna do to me? She's looking for like a threat or a thing right there. Like, I hate these guys. Well, I don't hate them. I dislike them. I don't think they're good people. I think they spread a bad message to a lot of young men. I think it's not good. But I'm with the dude on this, like, on this side. Like, if he did get this chick pregnant, then he's going to have to take responsibility. But how she's phrasing this right now is scary. Like, what are you going to do to me? Like, that is an inflammatory, like, question, right? Like, she wants, like, oh, I'm going to do this, or, like, a threatening response. Like, she knows she's recording this as well.
Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Well, why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's what I'm like. There's no way that.
That's a good point. Listen, man. If you're having intercourse and you don't want a child, I feel like a lot of men take it for granted that they push all of the protection and like Plan B and all the meds on the women. It's like, dude, just use a condom as well, man. If you don't want to have a child, you should be using a condom. You should not be raw dogging, pull out game bullshit. You should be using a condom. Don't push all the problems onto your significant other and be like, yeah, you have to deal with it. You know, because that's just totally not fair.
That's true, but then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be.
Can I say why that might not be true? Or no, I can't.
No, not right now.
No, I can't. A lot of this, like, those are the two main big things from this entire thing, is that, like, recording. Everything else in this podcast is them talking about how, like, just it's the lawyer basically presenting it in a case format to get more people on their side. And so it's nothing's really worth watching other than that. I've also gone and taken some what's it called? Some clips, some important clips from some text messages from Twitter and put them in a file. Hold on. Let me show you guys these. Is that how I do it? Yes, there we go. Look at that. It's up and about like instantly. So here it is. You guys see that? So she has 2 pregnancy tests, right? You always told me you wanted to have a baby, blah, blah, blah. So she could be pregnant, but, you know, this whole thing feels a bit iffy, right? Yet again, I don't like fresh and fit, okay? I don't think they're good guys. I don't think they send an overall good message to the younger generation of men. But in his defense, that call sounded really well worded, like she was trying to get a rise out of him, or to some degree. Also, you can buy pregnancy tests off Amazon. Like, you can buy positive pregnancy tests off the internet. That is a thing you can do. But the thing is on the right here, over here, this is like a doctor's test blood shit. And I don't know how much real information's on here. It just says like female pregnant and then it comes back with, I don't know if anything else. Like, could you just buy this or fake this off the internet? Maybe, who knows? But the point is that if she is pregnant, the dude's going to have to man up and pay for it. It'll probably be a maternity thing. And what he's going to do, if this chick is pregnant and it is his kid and they get the DNA test to show that it is his kid, what he's going to do is he's going to put all his money in his business, basically, or have all his money in his business. And he's going to then give himself a salary from his business, probably like maybe $400K a year from his business himself, like that podcast. Because a lot of people don't tie their business with their personal savings. You never do that. If this guy is smart, he never did that. If he's scummy, this is what he'll do, though. He'll pay himself like $30K, so she'll get basically no alimony. And he'll still keep all his money because it'll all be in his business, and he'll just use his business as tax write-offs for like cars and shit that he wants. That's probably what he will do. If it is his child, if it is born, I'm going to be honest. Women like that, who are that hot, are not dating loser men like this because they like their personalities. Like, not at all. TLDR, in case you guys don't even care that much to like listen to the whole thing or didn't care to listen to my rambling. Fresh and Fit got his significant other pregnant. There is a call that they have of them talking together about what to do with the baby. The call seems very well thought out from the woman's perspective to get a rise out of Fresh and Fit and say something Yeah, to get a rise out of him, to say something damning. I gotta give credit where credit's due. He's too smart to fall for that shit. Doesn't fall for it. The woman posts all this shit online. Why would you do that if this was a big deal? Who knows? These influencers are fucking insane. We just have to see where it goes. Like, if she is pregnant, in 9 months, there's gonna be a child, and that child's gonna get a DNA test. So this is literally just gonna unfold in front of our very eyes. We will know what will happen. Spinning, the file says both non-pregnant and pregnant. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. I don't know how to read that. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how that goes. I just know there's like an underlying pregnant thing. I wouldn't say go check him out, because it's a boring podcast. What they do is they talk about some incel shit, or they get a bunch of like the dumbest women they can possibly find. Like, we're talking about like brain dead, knuckle dragging mongrels that they can find, and they just put them on the podcast, and they do these like, ooh, gotcha questions. Ooh, I gotcha, bitch. You know, shit like that. And it's not that entertaining. But when they say outlandish shit, it gets kind of funny. Yeah, so that's my take on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Congratulations! Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. All to you.